Hello and welcome to Through the Flash Portal. Today's review is a physics-based game in which something is hurled at a structure to make the structure collapse and destroy the inhabitants within. Well, I can't really fool you into thinking this is Angry Birds, can I? Because the title is up there, and if you haven't read that, then I'm quite worried about you, and you should get help, dude, or dudette, or other. Anyway, let's continue our review, or start our review, of Crush the Castle. And since I can't think of anything else to put into the intro, I'm just going to drag it out that little bit longer so it fills in the time gap that I need. Well, that should do. Crush the Castle was developed by Armour Games, the artwork is by the con artist of Armour Games, and it was developed by Joey Betts. This game has faced a little bit of ridicule as apparently it's just a copy of Angry Birds. But I'll have you know, this game came first, but didn't quite hit it off as well as Angry Birds because it probably didn't have those little fuzzballs without limbs. The castles you have to knock down don't resemble castles as much as they resemble structures that insane kings have made.
My good knight, we are quite safe atop this column of 3 hollow rocks, with a column of rocks with metal inside it, on top of that, with a platform on top of it.
Your Highness, this doesn't seem very safe.
Nonsense! My fortress is invulnerable.
This is a fortress. Looks more like a shabby tiki tower. Is that bubblegum?
Silence! The enemy is upon us. Prepare for battle strategy number 1. If any slight vibration hits us, take your cyanide pills and scream like a little girl.
Our story is about you as the Siege Master, receiving a letter from the King informing you that if our kingdom is to survive, it is in our very interest to crush any resistance.
Well, that's hardly fair. Those mentally challenged kings are no threat to you.
Unless your castle is just as badly built as theirs, in which case that would explain a lot. Then he orders you to siege all the castles in the realm and to do away with their owners. King, did you just wake up one morning and look outside the window and see all the crappy structures that you've got and just go,
So, let's go.
But anyway, good on you, King, for trying to kill everyone in your kingdom. Don't try to negotiate with them or reason in any way, just crush them all. Actually, I don't see why I'm being so harsh on the story. It's a Flash game. It's not exactly going to have a lot of emphasis on the story. Now onto the visuals that the lovely con artist of Armour Games has made for us. First off, I must say that he's gone for a very lovely, realistic look with a kind of rustic vibe to it. I'm not sure if that makes any sense to anyone anywhere, but I like it and it makes sense to me, shut up! Anyway, everything is laid out well and it's very clear as to what you're hitting. And the physics also work well, although maybe it's a tad off. Projectiles sometimes feel as if they're doing bugger all and sometimes they just devastate the structure. But maybe that's just me being anal and I'm probably wrong. There's only one real piece of music in this game, and that's at the title screen. It's an orchestrated piece that actually sounds more like it belongs in some sort of pirate-related game. I can only think of Pirates of the Caribbean when I hear this for some reason. Although, to be fair, the music does set a pretty good mood for killing mentally challenged kings that stand in our way. There are a few upgrades in this game. You won't buy them or anything, you simply have to get further enough through the levels to be able to throw different projectiles. You start off with a tiny rock, then you unlock the bunch of 3 tiny rocks, then a medium rock, etc. Then at the end you unlock a bomb, and then the bunch of bombs. And once you get the bunch of bombs, you will not use anything else. Trust me. Other features included are a level builder. You unlock this once you complete the game and the king gives you a patch of land in which you can build as many castles as you like. I tried a bit at it, but it's just awkward to use and I'm not good at building stuff anyway. I'm sure other people have made much more creative and structurally sound castles than me though. Right, I think that's everything I can cover in this game, so here's the conclusion. I'm aware that there are more versions of Crush the Castle, better versions at that, but I've reviewed so many sequels lately that I just thought, what the hell, I'd review the first installment of a game for once, and I just thought Crush the Castle was an appropriate choice. It's an enjoyable game, and once you complete it, you get to make more castles. So it actually gives you something to do once you've completed the game. And so I give the original Crush the Castle a 7 out of 10. And because it's just not that big a game. They could have put more levels and more projectiles in, and they have done that in later installments, which is good. But since they didn't actually put them in this game, that loses them points. And that's about it. Join me next time when I'll be reviewing... What's that noise?
Stop right there!
Keyboard Warrior? You're a bit late, aren't you? I've already given Crush the Castle a decent score.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not here about that actually. I'm here to give you a letter.
Oh, what is it?
It's a letter from the gods of the internet informing you about a task you must take.
Okay. Thanks.
No, don't thank me. Thank the gods of the internet for what's in store for you.
Well, that was weird. Anyway. Dear Mr. Cubics, you are hereby ordered to review Robot... No. No, 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 anything but that. Anything but that. I will review a shitty Nintendo ripoff before I review that. Anything but that... God, no, no. Well, I guess I have to. It says if I don't, the Keyboard Warrior will pester me for every single review I do. So... join me next time when I'll be reviewing Robot Unicorn Attack. Lighting test!